Hey guys, Coach Sam here with Coach Doug. Today we're going over the workout for at home Thursday, March 19th. All right, so we're going to start with the warm-up. Today's warm-up consists of 20 single unders. If you have a rope at home, you guys know, spin once, jump once. You're doing 20. Now, if you don't have a rope at home, that's okay. You can do this. Single penguin taps. The number of reps remains the same, 20. All right, once you're done with those, we're going to move on to the next movement. 10 kettlebell deadlifts. Now, if you have a kettlebell at home, that's great. But if you don't, you can use any type of weighted object, a gallon of milk or gallon of water. That works perfectly. Now, for the movement, you can also use a backpack. Put some weight in there, maybe some books, cans of food that you have in your pantry. Anything that's going to weigh it down and give you a little resistance. Now, if you'll take a look at Doug, he is bending his knees. He's hinging at the hips. Really important, guys. Tapping the ground from the side, hinging. Slight knee bend. Once that backpack reaches the knees, he bends and he taps the ground. But most importantly, he is standing all the way up into a straight line. All right, again, guys, hinging movement, not a squat. Don't just squat down. All right, so you're doing 10 of those. Once you're done, you are going to do a 20-second plank. 20-second plank. So he's going from the low plank here. Notice his elbows are beneath his shoulders. He is in a straight line. He is squeezing his abs, his glutes, and his quads. And he is pulling those hands down towards his elbows. 20 seconds. If you have a running clock you can look at, awesome. If not, just give yourself a 20 count. All right. Once he's done, back up, pick up that rope. If you have it, if you don't, this time we're doing 30 penguin taps. So you hop up, there you go, we're going fast, we're going fast. Excellent, that felt like 30. Once you're done, Russian kettlebell swings, guys. We're doing 10 of them. 10 Russian kettlebell swings. Again, he's utilizing that backpack from here. Slight knee bend, he is hinging at the hips. Notice that backpack is not going higher than nose level. All right, there we go. He is doing 10. Nice job. All right, once he is done with those, we are moving on. 30 marching planks. If you haven't done this one before, he is in that plank position. From here, he's going to lift one foot off the ground. That is 1. That is 2, 3. So you're going to be doing 15 per side, 30 total. Now make sure when you're in that position, again, you're still in a plank. You want to keep that core tight. That's those abs, those quads, and those glutes. All right, 30 reps. Finally, guys, 20 slow singles or slow penguin hops. That's a little slower than I think we want to go. There you go. Again, his feet are coming completely off the ground, and he's keeping that torso upright, straight line from his shoulders to his ankles. Okay, moving on. This time we're doing 10 American kettlebell swings. You guys know what that means. That means we're going overhead. Driver is those hips. There we go. Boom. Slight elbow bend as he comes up. Again, backpack or kettlebell overhead. And again, we are doing 10 reps. Okay, we're moving on. Next up, the grinder. The grinder. Now, this is a really good and challenging movement for the warm-up. You start on your back. Notice, he elevates one leg. It's bent at about 90 degrees. The opposite leg is also off the ground, okay? That heel is not touching. Non-working hand, flat on the floor. Boom. Other hand is behind his head, and from here, he's going to bring an elbow to the opposite knee. Nice job there. He's going to do 10 on one side. That's all like 10. All right. Again, guys, keep that foot off the ground. And 10 to the other. We want to make contact. All right. Perfect. And finally, to finish up the warm-up, you're doing great. He's doing great. To finish up the warm-up, 20 seconds of double under practice. Again, if you have a rope, spin twice, jump once. If you don't have a rope, then we're going to do double tap penguin hops. All right, 20 seconds of work. That's perfect. All right, guys, if you've done all that, you are done with the warm-up, and we are moving on.
Now, it's time for the Metcon, the workout of the day. We're going to pull this up on the screen so I can see it. Now it's my turn to talk, so I get to talk slow while Sam demos everything. Now, you will need some equipment for this. If you came to the gym earlier and got a dumbbell, kettlebell, a plate, kudos to you. If you weren't able to make it, get in contact with Sam or I, and we'll work something out for you. If you have something at home, I demoed with my backpack. Use that. A paint can, a cat, a small child, a large child. It's up to you. So today's workout is 16 minutes long, AMRAP style, as many rounds and reps as possible. Starts with 20 Russian swings. All right, Sam's going to use the kettlebell for this, just like in the warm-up. Going to start with those knees slightly bent, back nice and flat, popping those hips. He's going to bring that kettlebell up to about shoulder height. Those hips go back, and he squeezes that butt. Cool, set it down. Moving on, next up, 30 mountain climbers. These are going to be done from that high plank position. Okay, wrists in line with the shoulders, elbows locked out. He's going to bring one knee to the outside of his front arm, and then alternate. And then again, and then again. Climb that mountain. I always want to yodel when I do these. Yodel, yodel, yodel. Okay. Then 10 hang snatch. Now again, this could be done with the book bag, a kettlebell, a dumbbell, any of the following. So Sam's basically going to go from that hang position just above his knees. This is a hip-driven movement to get that heavy item overhead. He's going to shoot those hips back, then pull right overhead. Ooh, he's fancy with the kettlebell. Let's do one more. Let's do the opposite arm so the camera can get a good view. Pop those hips. Kettlebell overhead. Backpack overhead. Dumbbell overhead. All acceptable options. Okay? Last but not least, 15 sit-ups. I mean, they're sit-ups. Legs straight, knees bent, butterfly style. Those were all wrong. No. Any of those are acceptable. 15 sit-ups, main things we're looking for. Touches the ground above his head, shoulder in front of, I can't get too close, shoulder in front of his hips. Good. All the way back down, all the way back up. Awesome, Sam. On your feet. Now, the AMRAP's not just that easy. There is a little bonus in there for you. You need to set the clock, whichever clock option you use, for 2-minute intervals. Every 2 minutes, even on 3, 2, 1, go, or 3, 2, 1, ding, 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 if you can get your clock to do that, you are going to do 30 toe touches to a backpack, a kettlebell, a dumbbell, I don't know, put a paint can down there, all right? If you have a jump rope, double unders, single unders, also acceptable. For these toe touches, he's going to do 1 foot at a time with a little hop in between. Just like that. Toe touch to whatever item you have on hand. That is every 2 minutes. You're going to do 30 of those. I think we're both doing this thing with our hands. Don't know what to do. So, one last recap. 16-minute AMRAP. Starts with 20 Russian swings, only going to shoulder height. That was not rehearsed. 30 mountain climbers, 10 snatches, dumbbell, kettlebell, book bag, any acceptable, 15 sit-ups every 2 minutes, on the 2 minutes, toe touches, 30 of them to whatever you have available. If you want to chase a cat around and try kicking, don't kick your pets. Don't do that. Cool. Drop us a line if you have any questions, comments, or
Concerns.
yeah, and hit us up. Let us know how it goes.
I'm Coach Sam. That's Coach Doug. We'll see you later.
No high fives. We can't do it.